I haven't done any cooking videos in a while, so I thought I would show you something that I make regularly for dinner in the fall and winter, and it's a spiced lentils and mushrooms, and I usually have it over either brown rice or tonight probably couscous, because I don't have enough time to cook the brown rice. So for this you need about half of an onion, maybe 8 ounces or so of mushrooms, a couple cloves of garlic, a handful of flat leaf parsley. I've got a cup of lentils, which I have soaked in, I covered them with boiling water so that they will cook faster. And I'm going to use maybe a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon or so of cinnamon, and then another teaspoon, I think, of smoked paprika. Alright, so I've got a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, and I've got that heating up while I chop up the mushrooms, the onion. I will chop the mushrooms too, and the garlic, and get those in to saute. Something that I like to have with this too, it's good to have along with a green salad, and to top it, it's also nice to have either a little bit of feta cheese or yogurt, and it kind of rounds out the protein of the lentils. I've got my onions in there sauteing. I usually like to get a little bit of salt in with them, bring out the moisture, and then I will get my spices here. I don't measure, that's why I was giving you some kind of approximation. So I put like about a half a teaspoon of the cinnamon, about a teaspoon or so of the smoked paprika, and then another teaspoon or so of cumin. You know, you can adjust this. You can put whatever kind of spices you like in with these. I always, from making Indian food, I always cook my spices. Brings out the flavor, and they're not so raw that way. And for my mushrooms, I generally like to kind of cut them in little wedges, not quarters, but like 6. salt. I like to let these brown a little bit. After those are cooked for a bit, I will put the soaked lentils in, generally after having poured off the soaking water. And sort of let those get a little bit covered with the spices and browned a little bit. The advantage to soaking them in the boiling water beforehand is that it will lessen the cooking time a bit. Especially like for tonight when I'm getting started on this kind of late. And now I'll just pour on the rest of the cooking water. It will probably amount to 2 to 3 cups. You just have to kind of eyeball it. I want this to be gravy-like, but not like really soupy. So I don't want to put so much water in it it turns it to lentil soup. So this will probably be about the right amount. You could also put some tomatoes in if you want. That would act as part of the liquid as well. And then at this part I've got my parsley chopped up here. Put that in. This is going to probably more than likely need more salt than what I was adding as I was cooking the vegetables, so I'll bring it up to a simmer, let it cook for a little bit, and probably put a little bit more salt and taste the broth to see just how salty it is, if it needs some more. So the lentils are just about cooked. I like to use a little bit of balsamic vinegar in them. It sort of just kind of perks up the flavor a little bit. I do that a lot in soups and stews and that sort of thing, but it's smelling pretty good. Just taste the broth. See how it's doing. Good. So this is about how it looks. It's just enough liquid so that you have some nice kind of gravy to go over, whether you're having it with rice. In my case, I'm cooking some couscous, whole wheat couscous in the microwave. It makes it really quick and easy, and we kind of eat in shifts on the evenings that I go to Aikido. And we'll have it with a green salad, with some tomatoes from the garden, and some crumbled feta. Or you could put, like I say, yogurt on it too. But that's kind of an easy vegetarian meal that's got a lot of good protein in it. And it's another one that can sit, so if people are eating in shifts, it actually gets better as it sits, and it's good leftover. So that's my cooking video, one that I haven't done for a long time. Okay, enjoy. Bye.